187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the Army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Hallo, herzlich willkommen zum nächsten Teil. Die nackte Stadt. Genau. Neues Ding
What's with
hier.
that getup of yours anyway? I
Exit.
should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
Ah. Okay, dann fahren wir da jetzt mal hin. Zum Mordtatort, ja. Jetzt wieder. Okay, weiter geht's.
He's only a
Los
writer,
geht's.
so he can't really help.
You can drive.
Aber ist schon so. Ich, der Mr. Phelps, der? Ja, du kannst.
Seem distracted.
Ach, hier. Oh,
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of L.A. forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with this?
Relax, Rusty.
Alle zusammen. Oh, wie geil.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Oh, wie geil. Das sind sie alle zusammen. Gefällt mir. Ja, und jetzt bin ich automatisch hier lange los. Ich will jetzt auch reingehen.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Wieso muss schön knackt beim Rumdrehen?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Okay. Und die war aber eine hübsche.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Surrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Surrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos?
Okay.
She's something
Was haben wir
else.
hier noch?
Yes. Miss Julie was...
No good to me.
A girl like that? Maybe she's having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Julie, she always had so much fire. So much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very...
Quality English smoking jacket.
There.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
It's okay.
Mhm.
Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Mhm. Nee, what else? Das kann man noch wundern. Benzedrin. Dr. Stoneman. Mhm.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster. This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. Could have been a modeling assignment.
Hm.
It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Okay. Aber irgendwas fehlt mir noch, oder?
Come on, Phelps. Even Roy looks like he's working. Get on with it.
Hey. Mit dem Kumpel irgendwas erzählt vom Treppenhaus. Da muss ich aufpassen, da hat er Stunden verbracht. Angeblich. Genau. Gott sei Dank.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Not everything here is
Ja,
going
es
to be
gab nämlich eine
relevant.
Errungenschaft, deswegen hat er ewig rumgemacht da dran. Das muss ich mal finden. Ja, okay, cool. Mal dieser Level, das ist es natürlich. Klick mal Player. Bist du ein Kid? Ich verarsche oder was?
Seems irrelevant.
Ja, sieht so.
Doesn't look like anything.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julie was
Ja,
obviously
Tabletten und
disturbed
Zeug
about
gefunden.
something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jetzt Achtung, wir haben Morphium. Ne, gewaltvoll verarbeitet ist das. Ja. Ne, das auch nicht. Das ist wieder Depression, genau.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Ja, heutzutage schon.
Did Miss Randall have many friends?